Injustice 3 will be fucking stupid if WB Games is still at the head of that department, which they will be, and I'm sorry. But in Warner Brothers and Netherrealm's current state, there is no actual goddamn way that if Injustice 3 was to be made today, that it would be very good. At best, it would be just like Mortal Kombat 1, a 5, maybe a 6 out of 10. But with superheroes, and for a couple thousand of you, that might be okay. Now for the other couple million of us who like longevity and getting the most out of the bread we earned at the bakery, letting these folk make Injustice 3 sounds like a goofy yucking nightmare. Like the video, subscribe. Let's take a little look at Netherrealm and just how messy they are and have been since the release of Mortal Kombat 1. I got rid of all my MK gameplay recordings, so we finna watch some Peppa Pig. Kombat Pack 2 was directly linked to the Chaos Reigns DLC, which at the time costed around the same price of the full game at launch, for much less content. And if not around the full price, I remember it being very close to it before they prematurely added a sale to the price tag. And Netherrealm came out and straight up told everybody some blasphemy about how we wouldn't be able to pay for the characters separately, and that we need to buy the Chaos Reigns expansion to be able to play them. Fast forward not even a week after the DLC came out, or even before they dropped the basura, due to piss poor pre-orders. You like that alliteration, by the way? They started selling the character separately in the digital marketplace of your preferred console, as they previously foretold that they would not do. The bullshisa surrounding Kombat Pack 3 pisses me off. Are we getting it or not? We don't know. There was a statement out a while back, which I mentioned in a previous video, that showed WB and Netherrealm not being in the best case scenario regarding the DLC. Due to how badly Chaos Reigns failed to gather an audience, it was said to be cancelled. But then MK1 players, the diehards, started coming out and saying that it's still coming. I bet your girl never said those words in your whole relationship. I don't understand how companies will clearly see that their consumers are confused, but then refuse to clear the air and be straightforward and tell them what's up. Insomniac did it after telling us that there wouldn't be any Spider-Man 2 DLC, since everybody was speculating that we were gonna get a bunch, me included. There was a lot of loose ends in Spider-Man 2, but they shut them rumors down. It pissed people off, including yours truly. But I respected the honesty. Chaos Reigns flopped immediately, by the way. It's hilarious. MK dick riders always fight this fact, like WB didn't come out and say the same shit themselves. They put it on sale damn near right after it came out. I don't think that Suicide Squad killed the Justice League even went on sale this fast. Now I did notice something quite commendable about MK1 ever since I stopped playing. It seems like they're actually somewhat trying now. I heard about that new secret fighter, Floyd, which is just a reskin of Scorpion or Sub-Zero, but it was still a secret fighter. And with that came the most beautiful map in the game. This was literally in the trailer. Why did we not get this over a year ago? And surprisingly, the highlight of all of this to me was the addition of Madame Bo to the cameo roster of the game. I saw the trailer. I saw how she plays, and I love me some Madame Bo. But we cannot lie to ourselves. Her addition to the roster was an afterthought. They're only giving her to Chaos Reigns buyers, allegedly. But with how they run stuff at WB and Netherrealm, expect her to be in the store to buy shortly. Now with all of what I just said, imagine what they do to Injustice 3. We are seeing WB Games in their most desperate state that they have ever been, and it's happening right now. They're pushing for all their games to be live service because that worked so well before. They've turned these games into cows they can milk, but they didn't realize that they bought bulls. They want to push monetization into everything they make, so much to the point where it could even take you out of the game entirely. Like in Suicide Squad, when they gave you the option to pay $10 to unlock the Joker early? Would that not ruin the immersion of the story you were trying to tell by having the Joker fight with the squad side by side before you even saved his pasty white yams from Brainiac? WB, bruh, Rocksteady, y'all fellas don't think. Either that or you don't care. And I don't know which option is worse. Is WB Games gonna force us to pay double of the standard? $10 for each DLC character, unless we buy their dynamic trio pack in the store for $45. Is WB Games gonna make us earn little to no currency in game, so we can never afford even 10% of the stuff we want unless we go for their microtransactions? I'ma go out on a whim and say yes. And by the way, Injustice 2 came out on the 9th of May, 2017. Meaning, we've been waiting for a sequel for nearly 8 entire motherfucking years. And at this point, I don't think I even want the Injustice storyline to continue. A Justice League game would be better. Keep the same Injustice gameplay, hell, add to it. Make it more smooth. Kinda like the gameplay of MK1. Just without the damn cameos. I don't need a sidekick system in this game, I really don't. I wanna play as Robin, not press a single button and have his white yams and spandex fly across my screen like Liu Kang. Put the game in another universe where Injustice didn't happen, and you're alright with me. Or even have the game set as a prequel, so at very least, Superman isn't evil. Yet. How about that? No, you're allergic to good ideas, my bad. Man, I want to see a big roster in this game, but not at the expense of good gameplay and cosmetics. Injustice 2 costumes were over-designed a lot of the time, but the fact that you could make your own from head to toe was absolute perfection. They need to keep that. It is a must. Stuff like that literally makes or breaks a game for me. Another reason why I want this game to be set in a different universe or serve as a prequel is because I'm not ready to hear somebody be recast in Kevin Conroy's place. I know he wasn't gonna be Batman forever, and someone should keep voicing the character in upcoming projects. I'm not saying nobody should take the role. I just have an attachment to Kevin as Batman. Because for my entire life of 23 going on 24 years, he was my Batman. It's just hard, but not as hard as liking and sharing this video if you feel the same way I do about some of this. And if you're upset that this video is about to end, head to my Patreon and watch my exclusive content that I don't upload to this channel. The link to join is in the description. Do you want an Injustice 3, or are you ready to move on? Let me know in the comments below and I will be seeing you. Take care and peace.
Baby, let me see some. Okay, too bad. Bitches, going both ways. She gon' do it for these fans. She make it clap like how I do both of my hands. Fuck it up, stick it up.